There is truly power in the name of Jesus. I am more than convinced, and can't nobody tell me different. Quick story. 30 years of my life, I dealt with issues, mental issues, and I used to have seizures. This went on for like 30 years of my life. Later on, I come to find out that it wasn't mental issues, but spiritual warfare that I was going through the whole time. After going through a whole lot of things within 30 years of my life, come to find out the snake head was actually my mother. And the spiritual warfare was actually coming from her side of the family. After a while, I started experiencing certain things spiritually that didn't make sense to me. So I started doing my research. I started praying. Come to find out that I was actually gifted. I have the gift of discernment. I am an empath. And I also am a medium. Explaining these names to you is not to tell you what I am, but to explain to you what my gifts are. I used to hear a lot of people talk about energy vampires, but at the time I didn't make no sense to me because I didn't understand what it was. I heard about people talk about spiritual warfare, but again, I didn't understand because it never made sense to me. So now I can feel certain energy, not just energy, but actually feel it go through my body. So when stuff like that would happen, I would usually confront the person that it's coming from and let them know, like, hey, that demonic thing you're doing does not work over here. I thought I was doing it the right way. At least, I have my faith in God. But I used to always say the name of God, but I never said the name Jesus. So my way of handling spiritual warfare was the way that I figured was the best way to handle it. It didn't happen just now where I started rebuking demonic spirits in the name of Jesus. And I promise you should see the way that their body reacts.